Most agree that on every sales team there are those who are stars, some that are so-so performers, and those we could just call passengers. Let's explore a standard way of grouping sales talent into 3 distinct tiers, and then take a look at the monetary impact on what would happen if we could either hire more top-tier performers or move some of those in the lower tiers up to a higher performance level. Then we can talk about the process of how to do that. But first, we need to find the right 3 levels and place a value on them. Taking this example, we have a sales team of 10 people and they each have a quota of $600,000. And here is their actual performance. As a team, we are 100% of our target, and it looks like we are aided by the overperformance of Tom and Sherry, and we are really feeling the pressure of Andrew and Brian. Alright, we said we need 3 tiers. Here is what most of us would do. Okay, let's see. Tier 1. Why not everyone over 100%? There are 5 of them. Tier 2. Well, I would put Amy and Mike in there, so that is 2 in the middle tier, and that leaves Tier 3 for John, Andrew, and Brian. 3 at the bottom tier. So there we go, and it makes sense. But look what happens when we take the same team, same results, and instead of looking at the right-hand column to determine breakpoints, we look to the bottom line. Let's take that $6 million in performance and divide by the 3 tiers that we want to establish. So this method determines the value of each tier and tells us our sales performance at each level is worth $2 million. Now we can see if that changes who or how many at each performance level. It requires 2 in the top tier to equal $2 million. It takes 3 in the middle to come up with a $2 million requirement, and 5. Half of our 10-person sales team are required to come up with $2 million in sales value to occupy the bottom tier. That also means the average sale for each tier is $1 million for each star, $667,000 for each so-so player, and $400,000 for each passenger. Now we have something we can manage. It is clear when we divide our team this way that for each of the 5 passengers that can move up to the so-so level adds $267,000 in additional sales. That is a 4.4% increase if just one of them move up, and 22% increase if they all move up. And what happens if we could move everyone to the star level? That would be a 67% increase in revenue. Who could think of a better, more cost-effective way to increase sales? So how do we do that? It has been proven that the most reliable, most predictable factor in high job performance is through job match. Harvard Business Review put it like this after following 360,000 salespeople in 14 industries for 20 years. It's not experience or college degrees or other accepted factors. It hinges on fit with the job. So that means it is not education and not past success on someone else's sales team, not resume and not clever interviewing. And studies show that relying on those indicators or methods net a 1 in 2 to 1 in 6 chance of hiring your next top performer. At a 1 in 2 chance, that's the same as flipping a coin. Every industry and every sales job is different. We have to ask and be able to measure, can this person cope with the mental demands of our particular sales environment? Do they have the cognitive process and thinking style that is the right fit for this job? Are they comfortable in our sales environment and have the right behaviors to demonstrate their comfort? And are they interested and motivated to sell our products and services? So if we can measure those things and want someone who can truly contribute to our success and bottom line, then we should not set out to find our next top performer, but rather to fit our next top performer. We have proven tools, techniques, and ideas that will help you ask, identify, and correctly measure the right fit for the job that your current staff and future staff possess. From there, we work together to move low and mid performers up to higher performance levels and ensure that only top-level performers join in the future. To learn more about this, give us a call or look us up on the web. We look forward to working with you.